Hello my friends and welcome to the third class in this writing course. In the first class my friends we talked about nouns and adjectives. In the second class we discussed verbs, and today in the third class we are going to discuss the fourth and the last type of content words, which is adverbs. Let's start defining the adverb. What is an adverb? An adverb is a content word that describes a situation or an action. In here, my friends, we have two options to use an adverb. The first one is to describe a situation. A situation generally means a nominal sentence using verb to be, like this example, I am terribly sorry. In here, my friends, I am describing the situation I was in. Or I can say, for example, my mother was horribly sick. So in here, I was describing the situation of my mother and how she was. The other option here, my friends, concerning situation is to use an adverb to describe a stative verb. For example, we say, she looks terribly beautiful. She looks very beautiful here. In here, my friends, I use terribly and I use very in order to describe the situation she was in, and here I am not describing any action. The other option, my friend, here, or the second option, is to use an adverb in order to describe an action. In here, my friends, the sentence includes an active verb. We say, for example, she was driving slowly. Slowly here describes the verb and how it was. Generally, my friends, the adverb in the situation or the nominal sentence describes the situation, and here the adverb describes the action itself. Now, my friends, how many types of adverbs do we have? Generally, we have 9 or 10 types of adverbs. In this course, my friends, we cannot cover all of these types because in here we concentrate on the most important types and how to use them practically. I don't want to distract you with theoretical information. You can always go to resources and you can check them on internet, for example, to learn more about the adverbs. In here, my friends, I would like to show some types of adverbs in brief. The first one is adverbs of frequency. And these adverbs answer one question: how often something happens. In here we have sometimes, always, hardly, never, often, and the others. The other one is conjunctive adverbs. Those adverbs are used to connect ideas and sentences in our paragraphs and essays, and we are going to discuss them thoroughly in the upcoming classes. In here, my friends, we have adverbs of manners, and they describe how the verb happened. For example, slowly, quickly, well, fast. The other type here, the fourth type, is of time, to tell when the verb happened, like now, yesterday, last month, last year, 2 years ago, 2 months ago, and etc. The fifth type, my friend, here is to adverbs of place. We use above, abroad, downstairs, up, and upside down, and other adverbs in order to describe how something or where something happened. We have the adverbs of degree. In here, my friend, we describe the intensity of the verb. We, for example, quiet, entirely, deeply, and the others. In here, the last type I would like to show is adverbs of evaluation, like apparently, honestly, carelessly. So, my friends, generally, in brief, an adverb answers one of these questions: when, where, how, and how often. Now, my friends, I would like to discuss a few examples which are going to be important for us in our practical part in writing. Here, some important adverbs. I would like to start with lovely. Generally, my friends, a lot of students think that if a word ends with ly, it should be 100% an adverb. And this is partly correct, but it's not always correct. In this example, lovely is not an adverb, it is an adjective. So in here, my friends, the ly is not the suffix that changes or transfers the adjectives into adverbs, like the word, let's say here, slow becomes slowly when we add ly. We have hard, hardly. We have, for example, comfortable, which becomes comfortably, and so on. So, my friends, the ly here doesn't refer that the word lovely is an adverb, it's only an adjective. The second one is the word fast. Generally, my friends, the word fast can be understood as an adjective or an adverb. And for the students who ask me, how can I differentiate them? Generally, my friends, we can differentiate them by differentiate the differences between adverbs and adjectives. As you know, an adjective describes a noun. Like here, I bought a fast car. So the word fast describes the car, which is a noun. That's why I understand that the word fast is an adjective and it's not an adverb. Let's take the other example here. We say, my brother was driving very fast. In here, the word fast describes how my father was driving, and it describes the action itself or describes the verb drive. Another example, my friend, here, the word hot. Generally, hot is like fast, can be used with the same letters, the same way of the same spelling, like adjective and adverb. We have here, I don't like math, it's a hard subject. Again, my friends, the same question, how can I differentiate between the word hard as an adjective or an adverb, and when the word hard is used as an adjective, it will describe a noun, like this example here. It is a hard subject, it means math, so I am describing the subject here, and the word hard is an adjective. And here we have Samantha was studying hard, and here I am describing how Samantha was studying. So I am describing the verb, and the word hard here, according to the definition of an adverb, is an adverb. The word hardly, my friends, is also an adverb, but it has another meaning. Here it means rarely or barely or almost. We can consider, my friends, the word hard and hardly as adverbs. The adverb hardly as antonyms. In here, my friends, we say Jenny is a lazy student. She hardly studies. It means she almost doesn't study an hour a day. And here, my friends, studying hard means she is a good student. And now, my friends, let's answer the practical question of this class, which is where to put an adverb. In here, my friends, I would like to say that there are positions into which we can use the adverbs and others into which we cannot. Let's describe the first type of positions. We have three positions into which we have to put the adverb. We have at the beginning of the sentence or before the subject. This is an example. We have sometimes, generally after the adverb, when the adverb is used at the beginning of the sentence, we should use a comma. We have sometimes life becomes more difficult, and here dot, I start a new sentence. I say slowly, I put a comma, she talked and left. Another position here, my friend, is after the subject, which is preferable for a lot of frequency adverbs. In here we say Sarah sometimes, Sarah often, Sarah always gets angry for no reason, she never speaks and starts crying. The third position here, my friend, is at the end of the sentence. And again, my friends, the same adverbs that can be used at the beginning, they can be used at the end of the sentence. I say here, I don't believe you sometimes. I finish the sentence with a period. Then I say, you have been lying to me recently. Now, my friends, Let's talk about the positions into which we cannot use the adverbs. The first one is between the subject and its direct object. For example, we cannot say Sam tells always me. This doesn't make any sense, and it's not an appropriate place to use the subject, the adverb. And here, my friends, the second one is between the main verb and the following gerund or infinitive. Let's take the verb like, for example, here, Samantha likes always talking to me. This doesn't make any sense and it is not acceptable. We can say Samantha always likes talking to me, or Samantha likes talking to me always. Both of them are correct. The other wrong formula here is you saying Samantha likes always to talk to me, and this is very broken English, and I don't recommend using the adverb in this such a position. And here, my friends, I can say Sarah always likes to talk to me, and this sentence generally is wrong in this form. That's it for today, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this class, and if you don't understand that point, please try to replay this video again and try to play some code games which are related to content, words, adverbs. In the next classes, my friend, we are going to start talking about phrases, and after that, we're going to talk about clauses. Till that time, my friends, I wish you all the best and try to study hard. Thank you.